Yo.
Rush of ideas and just imagination and chaos. You know, you make things, you break things in the span of seconds just with your thoughts.
Kinesthetic style, but only within the mind.
Take a whole idea and like deconstruct it and then rebuild it in like a completely different way.
Swimming in chaos.
Welcome to
I
Just
can't
even
with
myself
right now.
Let's go.
Hello, this is Jay Choi,
I'm Nate,
and welcome to the studio.
where we get to talk about whatever we want again. So here we are. Whatever we're gonna do. We're back again for number 2.
Yes, we are. All right, so Nate, what are we talking about today?
We have a list here actually,
We
which
have a
is
list.
kind of it's really nice. Wait, I did have something here that was really interesting. Which fruit, which color is the best?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna advocate for golden kiwi immediately.
Ooh, that is a good point.
Yeah.
That's a strong contender.
Yeah. Should we make like a tier list?
Golden kiwi is up here.
Yeah. So golden kiwi, I think, is at the top, and then at the bottom, I don't know. I think we could just put automatically. What goes at the bottom? What fruit sucks? Do you like pineapple?
I do.
I'm putting pineapple at the bottom. So pineapple's at the bottom. Golden kiwi's at the top. And look, it's like this.
What do you have against pineapple?
They eat your tongue.
Okay, I was watching this one Bones episode. Apparently, you could use it to kind of get rid of like tissue from bones if you want to expose bones. It's like because apparently their technology didn't really work out, so they had to go old school. So they bought a whole bunch of pineapple juice and
To like get rid of like a body or something, or like.
Well, no, because they needed to analyze the bones specifically. They're in a lab, and since they couldn't, because apparently their normal, conventional, contemporary, modern technology at the time just didn't work out. They're like, let's go old school. They bought a whole bunch of pineapple juice and they like laid it on. And I'm not lying, because everyone out there can know, but it's a Bones episode.
I don't know, man.
It's not necessarily. Who knows if it's accurate, but they did it, and because it eats things, and I'm here for that energy. So
Okay, so pineapple is at the bottom, and then we have golden kiwi at the top.
Dangerous pineapples.
Okay, listen. Okay, so we have to fill in some other tiers. So I think S goes at the top. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
S
tier,
and then it goes A, B, C.
Yeah.
I don't know how tiers work. But okay, S at the top, golden kiwi. Is there anything that can be on the same level as golden kiwi?
How about a Korean strawberry?
What's a Korean
Do
strawberry?
you not have those? Those are like, they eat it for dessert because they don't have, like, I stayed in the mountains when I went to not North Korea.
Oh, are they the little ones?
No, they're large.
What's a
They're not.
Korean strawberry?
Well, because apparently, okay, miss, aren't you Korean?
Yeah, so what's a Korean
So
strawberry?
I went to Korea, not north, but we're close to the northern side, and there were mountainous
Why is that
regions.
important to say?
Because I was about to say I went to North Korea, and they're like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So I go there, and they served us strawberries for dessert, and then you were like, what the heck? It's just strawberries. You eat it, and it is sweet as hell. Apparently, you can't import it or export it out of the country. You can only enjoy it in South Korea. That's it.
Okay, so anyway, we have golden kiwi, Korean strawberry at the top. I don't know what that means, but cool. So if Korean strawberry is at the top in the S tier, then where does the normal scrub strawberry go?
I would say B. It's okay, but it's not the best because a lot of the strawberries I have here are usually part of them.
Well, okay, so
rotten.
how far down does our tier go anyway? Like pineapples, where are they?
I'll say C. I mean,
Okay.
first of all, our tiers are going to be different because
Well,
mine,
first of all,
I
it doesn't
stack
matter.
high.
First of all, we're doing this together. This is collaborative. And second of all, pineapples are at the bottom, okay? I'm glad we had this talk. All right, so
I'm glad we did not have
I'm
this
glad
talk.
we had this talk. So anyway, golden kiwi's at the top.
You're advocating so hard for
Pineapples
this
are
kiwi.
C. Normal strawberries are B. Where would mangoes go? If you were a
A.
mango. Yeah, okay.
I would go A for mango.
Mangoes are A's for sure.
I would put watermelon in B.
Okay, why?
Only because one, you don't always get the best kind. Also, I'm not a fan of it in general,
Oh,
but I can have
the
it a lot.
taste or like the texture, all of it.
Because it just tastes bland to me. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I've had
Yeah.
a lot of, okay.
Okay, so watermelons are in B. Okay, so I'm gonna
How about
break it down.
blueberries?
Oh, blueberries. Oh, it depends. Some blueberries are so good. Some are like sour and they
So
make
B.
me-
Because I feel like B is like the nice safe zone.
Yeah.
Because C is like
Right.
C for...
C is like pineapples, you know. C for sucks. I don't know how to respond to that, but we will move on. American pears.
Oh, that's a C for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. They're really sweet, but I don't actually
Even
like that
they're
much.
better mixed with something. Like if I want to make a caramelized apple situation, I would do that with pears. Like, I have to have it with something else because the taste itself is not good enough for me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up eating a lot of Korean pears, so then the American ones, like the fact that they're both called pears really trips me up because I compare them. Compare! Okay, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for not laughing at my joke like you never ever do, but let's move on. Okay, so pineapples are in C, watermelons, strawberries are in B. In A, there's mangoes, something else, and then
how about apples, like in the range of apples?
Honestly, I don't really like apples that much. I don't hate them.
So you're gonna keep them at a B?
I would keep them at a B, but what do you think? So we can rank it, because this is collaborative.
No, I would say B as well. I can hear not for it. If the B itself has a plus and minus in this grading system, I'd have ambrosias as like plus.
Okay.
And then I'd have yellow delicious at like minus.
Okay.
Because it's in terms of, I guess, sweetness, tartness, usability. I mean, for example, honey crisp, you could definitely make pies out of that, which I'm cool for. So if it's multifunctional.
That's fair. That's a good point. Yeah, so the different types of apples definitely makes a big difference.
That is if we're doing plus or minus with the grading system.
Right. But if not, I mean, but either way, we're saying that it's encapsulated within the B.
It's within the B, yeah.
What about like cherries?
B.
Me too. Yeah, I was going to say B. I think we're just kind of, most things are to B.
B or for it. It's just kind of for me.
Yeah. I mean, cherries are good, but I've never once been like, I would love to eat a cherry right now.
It's never popped in my head.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's buy. Okay, how about raspberries, blackberries?
I would say B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but okay, we didn't hit the important ones. We didn't hit any citrus yet.
Oh, orange? A. Because orange juice would be S.
Orange juice.
That would be S for me, but we're not talking about juices.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what fruits make the best juices, though? Grape juice is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're so good. But yeah, orange juice, obviously.
Zoom out situation.
Yeah, also my brother kept calling apple juice AJ, and I was getting so triggered because I'm like, who is AJ?
No, I can't take apple juice like straight. It's almost kind of difficult for me the taste weirds me out after, even though it tastes good.
Is it because it's kind of like at the end, like a little bit like plasticky, kind of like when you eat apple?
Like it feels, like it doesn't feel like a juice afterwards, and you're gonna, the heck?
Like the aftertaste is kind of like, it doesn't feel like it quenched you.
No, yeah, it absolutely doesn't. Whereas orange juice, different effect. Lemon juice?
Okay, wait, sorry. This is a tangent, and I'm an any user. Like, so my camera right now is stacked on a bunch of books, right? And like, some of the titles are just like, The Psychopath Test, I'm Not Crazy, I'm Just Not You, Personality, Selected Readings in Theory, Mind Sight, The 5 Love Languages, Drive, and I'm like, what in the world is happening? I'm literally just like, I'm just like looking at these, and I'm like, what a nerd.
I love how you go from a psychopath test with the 5 love languages. Are you just incapable?
That's kind of just how it goes, you know?
With connection.
I also have a BPD book somewhere, but it's not in the stack right now.
See, I need to get some more psychology books. I don't have a lot of that.
Yeah, I love reading those kind of books.
I love watching a lot of psychological thrillers. Love them. I love it when the person's like really messed up. Only because it's fascinating. Like
what kind of movies?
One of my top ones, like for example, Seven was an interesting movie. It's about a serial killer who killed based on the.
It's called Seven?
Yeah.
Did you watch it because that's your Enneagram type?
No, it's Brad Pitt and Jackson or something. It's either Jackson or the other guy, but he's amazing. I love that film. And then it's another psychological thriller that I was. I forgot the trailer. Hush was great, but it's more of a slasher film rather than anything.
Wait, sorry. Was Hush the one where like you have to be quiet and then like someone had a baby?
No. Hush is the premise is she's a deaf and mute writer living in a cottage isolated from everybody, and then she becomes a target of a home invader, and she has to be smart to like get out of that situation because her Wi-Fi doesn't work, honey, but she was smart. I'll give her that. She was willing to go beyond to survive. I watched it 3 times. That's how good I liked it, and I still got scared every time. Do you find like someone tweeted about this, and it's like the dual seeking sort of thing? So for me, when I'm like reading or watching stuff, I really like rereading or rewatching because I know it's gonna be good already. So like books, I love to reread all the books I've already read or by the same authors, and like movies, I love to rewatch stuff. But like for experiences day to day, you know, obviously I'm an NE Dom, right? I like new things, but like for those aspects, I'm very SI seeking, I want to say. And like it was an SI Dom who had tweeted, I don't remember who, but they had said like in those kind of situations with reading and watching stuff, they never do the same one. It's where their NE comes out and it's like they want to do the novel. But for me, I was like, I'm the exact opposite, which is really cool. But what do you? No, absolutely. I repeat things a lot. Yeah. I have moments where if I like the song a lot, I would just repeat it for the entire month, like always, until it started sounding differently, and then I'd stop. because I like replaying certain nostalgic SI feelings, if that makes sense. Like I like to replay certain things. I want to preserve it.
But
for
when
what
you
it's
listen
worth.
to like a song, do you like instantly remember where where you first heard it? and
No,
stuff?
it's more selfish than that. I just like it because I do. I don't really have.
Because okay, for me, sometimes I'm listening to like a playlist and then I listen to a song and I'm like, oh, I remember listening to that song. I listened to it the first time on my way to summer school, the first day for organic chemistry. I hated that summer, and then that's what I think, like in that order.
Okay, see, I don't have that, but
Uh-huh.
I've noticed that I found certain songs that I choose to avoid because they were playing when I met an ex, or who now is an ex. But it's kind of funny because I still actually like the song, but then every now and then I would play it and be like, oh, what a funny memory that was.
Well, but like when you listen to it, the memory jumps up, right? Like it jumps at you, right?
It's like time travel.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, regardless, usually like for me it's different. Like if I have like an ex, then it doesn't affect me at all. I don't think it affects you either, but like, so I would listen to the song anyway, but without fail, I will think about it when I listen to the song. I just then disregard it, but I do like initially think about it.
Yeah, no, it pops up, definitely.
Yeah.
It's so funny because there's this, funny little tangent here. One of my exes, I can't really call him an ex because did we really date? Probably not, but then she made it feel like sounded interesting, so story time by me. But I like this person and I was with my friend at the time, and we were like, okay, how do we know when we have to we ended up stalking. I ended up doing a stakeout at one of the places that she always hangs out, because I needed to know only because.
So where would you rank tangerines on this tier list? Like, was it with oranges?
Mandarin oranges, tangerine situation. I would put them S. I feel because I love them. Okay, I could eat that.
We put oranges into A, right?
I did, yes, but the mini ones, the small cute ones.
So the cuties, we're gonna put those into S. Did you say you can't consume, or you can?
Oh, I can consume.
Okay, sorry, I totally. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so for me, I really like oranges, but this is like the most princess thing ever. But like, I hate peeling them. Like,
see, that's why I like the smaller ones. Because
the smaller ones, they're easy to peel.
Sense,
like,
right?
it's just like it's just too much activation energy to like finally get to the deliciousness that is the fruit.
Have you heard of those Mexican lollipops? The ones that are like coated with cayenne, like chili sauce.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
For those who haven't had that, please have it.
Those are good.
I buy that for my friends on her period. It's like the instant mood shift. I'll be like, "Oh, you're having a problem?
Have a lollipop."
Yeah.
Have the lollipop. Yeah.
Have you ever considered conditioning people based on rewards?
What do you mean considered? I mean, yeah.
Because yes, I have as well.
I mean, I'm an ENTP. Like, who are you asking?
I don't know if people understand this about ENFPs, but we do that all the time. I don't know. I certainly do. Like, if I know that you respond better from a certain thing, I will 100% utilize it.
Of course, yeah. I mean, also it's like a consistency thing. Well, for example, if someone like needs to open up to me, and then I know that they tend to open up if we are drinking boba together or something. I don't know. Then we go get boba and then we talk, right? Like it's like conditioned. Or sometimes I don't think anything's going on, but we get boba and suddenly they're talking, and I'm like, noted. I will not get boba with you if I don't want to hear about your life story.
Yes,
like,
yes,
you know, you gotta.
You take note. You have to take notes because
just save your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so grapes.
Ooh.
Because I say grape juice, but grapes. Okay.
I would say B for me.
Have you ever tried the Asian grapes, the one that you have to spit out the seeds in the cover?
Okay, then C.
Yeah, because those ones taste really good, but I hate messy food. Any messy foods, I do not like.
I
agree.
So
those ones.
Okay, wait. I do have an exception though, because when you said you hate messy foods, like I would hate messy food because I'm actually a really clean eater, especially like I like everything to be within my space. Mm-hmm. But there are days where I just want to be like, you know what? Because I had a day where I wore a white T-shirt and I just ate wings and devoured it.
Those days exist.
Right? It's a thing.
Those days exist.
Happened once though in my life, actually. Once. Everything else I've usually been a chopstick and a fork kind of guy.
Wait. Interestingly enough, like if I'm around other people, I will eat spotless. And then when I'm by myself, I'm usually spotless. But then once in a while, when I'm by myself, I'm like, salad, I'm gonna eat it with my hands, Like once in a while, I'm like, no one's here. Like, get rid of my 3 judgment of myself. Like, we're just gonna go in.
You know what's funny? It's still a process because even if we're alone, we're with ourselves, so we have to judge ourselves.
So listen, I tweeted about this. I was like, sometimes I just want to be alone without me there, but like I'm always there, and it's like it drives you crazy. I'm like, can you leave? But like I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
So, it's sad.
You have to live with yourself, and you're like, well, Ain't that a hoot?
And like usually, I mean, I always love that. But you know, sometimes I'm like, can I get some alone time, please? And then me is like,
Usually
what do you
that
mean?
for me, that answer for that is usually sleep. I just pass out because that's
That's a good
way
point.
quicker than to just deal with your thoughts. I don't want to deal with that. I don't have time for that. You sit down and be like,
The
think.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or listen to ASMR, but then that remember I told you that last story when I had ASMR and then I had a sleep paralysis attack. She was like, now we turn on the white noise. And I went, can't move. Yeah, seriously, it's bad. I was
That's
like, what
awesome.
the heck? And then for like 1 hour, I couldn't move my anything. And I was trying to like get
That's
to my
terrible.
phone so I could turn it off.
Do you like grapefruit?
I do, yeah, I do. But B. I would rank it as B.
I would put it as a B because some of them are a little too like bitterish, sourish.
Pomelo. Have ever had
Pomelo
that?
is so good.
Delish.
Yeah, I've been that I would put an
Papaya.
A. Ooh, papaya. You need lemon juice with papaya, and then it could be an A. But if you don't put lemon juice, it's like a B. It's kind of just like
I've never had it with lemon juice.
what?
I've
That
never
is-
had it with lemon juice.
That's the best way. Like either with just like lemon juice in the juice or like squeeze a lemon over it. It just is so much
That
better.
sounds smart, actually. I will do that.
Yeah, or put tahini or something, I guess. But usually lemon juice is
Cantaloupe.
so good. Ooh, cantaloupe has to be soft. Cantaloupe
Oh,
and
cantaloupe.
dude, what? Okay, I go to school and the dorm food, the calf food, they just have hard honeydew, hard cantaloupe, and hard pineapple. All 3 of those go into C if they're hard. Immediately.
Yeah.
But cantaloupe I like, so like B, but then honeydew I'd put to A.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lychee.
B plus A minus ish area.
Same. I'm not here for it, but I'm also here for it at the same time.
Yeah, like it depends. Once in a while I'm like, do I want to eat like this slimy, kind of nasty but delicious fruit? And then
ooh, if you're gonna go there, let's go exotic. Dragon fruit.
dragon fruit is pretty
I'm
good.
down for. I'm actually here for dragon fruit. Yeah.
If anything, I just like the fact that it's so beautiful and like feels so exotic, you know? And I'm
You're
like,
like, ooh, it's red on the outside, but it's cookies and cream on the inside.
exactly. It's wonderful. Also, we were gonna record a really short video, so let's re-put out our stack.
Okay.
So in our S tier, the ones that we have are golden kiwi, we have Korean strawberries, and that's all we got up there, right? In our S, we kind of said maybe we could put tangerines in there.
Yeah. Oh wait, I would put tangerine up there.
Yeah, I would put tangerines. Okay, so tangerines are in there. Oranges, it's a maybe. Orange juice goes up there. Grape juice goes up there. We move down to the A, and in A, we have oranges, we have pomelo, we have, did we say blueberry in there? I don't remember.
B for blueberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
B for blueberry. Okay, we put honeydew, we put, wow, I was on a roll and then nothing happened in my brain.
No, you put papaya with lemon juice.
Oh yeah, papaya with lemon juice is in A.
Yeah. Mangoes.
Mangoes, you're a genius. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's move to B. I'll come back if there's more in A. So in B, we have blueberries, like you said. We have cantaloupe. We have pears, I think was in B. Cherries was in B.
Yeah.
See, if anyone rewinds our video and is like, you're wrong.
Well, how about
this?
We'll end up writing it out at the end of it anyway. We'll just like you'll have.
No, but I wanted to show the power of SI, but I don't have SI, so it's like.
That was your plan.
No.
You.
Hey, listen. You think I had a plan?
Then what?
I have no plan.
How about this? Once you edit this, have the list out somewhere.
How about no?
I'll just be like.
Everyone needs to categorize it in their heads.
Yeah. When they said mental math, I thought.
I have a test in 20 minutes.
I didn't think. That's the answer. I didn't think. So.
Oh? Did you do well?
Surprisingly, here's the thing though. I never took like the bad math, if you know what I mean. Like I didn't take the applications or anything that was like the practical math. I actually still kept taking theoretical math, thinking that that's what I needed to do. My 3 fix was just like, whoa, this seemed like a. So I didn't get good marks on it, but people were like, whoa, you're still taking that kind of stuff. I could do it. It's just
that's funny. I don't like
lazy.
math. I'm the TI user who doesn't like math.
Oh, I don't mind it as long as money is involved.
That's fair. I love counting money. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Right? It only gets better when it's money involved. When it doesn't have money involved, you're like, well, what am I doing?
Or I like calculating grades and stuff with numbers. Like, that's fun. But
yeah, okay, I had to deal with, this is why I didn't like physics, because I didn't understand the point, the ethic of the FI point. That's because I'm a feeler. I didn't get it. I didn't care for it. Like, if this person walks 10 steps forward, 5 steps back, hated those questions because to me, I got annoyed. Like, give me something that's
It
substantial.
means nothing. Also, your TE is like, hey, like, just give me the answer, right? Like,
Yeah,
why
I just
do
want
we
to be able
need
to use it,
yeah,
like, do it over it. But
yeah, that's fair. Okay, anyway, thank you for joining our video on ranking. I guess we skipped colors because I jumped right into fruits, but ranking
I'm still gonna argue this with the whole pineapple thing with you because I'm down
the
for
one
putting
that's in the
S on
C?
pineapple. Yeah, because you put it in C and I put it in S for me.
Well, no, we put it in C. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week, and goodbye!
Till next time, back into the studio. Stay tuned for another one where we discuss another weird topic again. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys were slightly bit entertained as we entertain ourselves. Process. Because living with ourselves suck, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I can't really argue with that.
Like it sucks, but it's okay. Like I'm not arguing with it. I'm not but
right. I'm not like, wow, NE. Wow. But it's like, it's great. It's not I think I just said I love it, so let's carry on.
There we go. So until next time, guys, hope you guys have an interesting rest of your week. Pretty much from me.